Welcome back to Can You Survive the Hunter's Moon? As you can see, I am here at the Tribal Council area, eagerly awaiting our final three. This will be the last vote out of the game. So, who will be the final member of our jury? We will be finding out very shortly as soon as this Tribal Council gets underway.
Final three, come on in.
And here they come, your final three of Can You Survive the Hunter's Moon? We have Melissa, Taylor, and Colt.
Let's now bring in the members of our jury. Bergen, Tyler, Brianna, Cam, Matt, Brian, Jazzy, and Dave voted out at the last Tribal Council. Colt, we will start with you. That's not an easy puzzle, and you went through that pretty quick, securing your spot in the final two. How are you feeling right now?
Part of me wonders if it was too quick. I mean, wearing this should feel good. It should feel like there's a relief. And I don't know what it is about these final three decisions, but this may make the decision making the most difficult of the entire game. There was a lot I just wanted to prove to myself, and that was probably before all of you got in those chairs, and I did it. Everything else has been just a really good time, really fun, and really eye-opening for what I am capable of and who I am, and trying to manage the two. I'm trying to manage my stomach being louder than my voice right now. This is not an easy decision, and to say I'm like 100% clear on it as I sit here talking to you now would be a lie, because it is still one that is active in my brain.
Melissa, last Tribal, you said if you didn't have the necklace on, it would probably have been you. Do you feel like that is still the case right now? Do you feel exceptionally vulnerable? What was your pitch to Colt to, hey, keep me here?
Yeah, I mean, of course I feel vulnerable. It can go one of two ways this round. So my pitch to Culp is I really want to be here. I've played my heart out, and so has Taylor. So I feel like I really didn't do any throwing under the buses or shots fired at her. I just told him, I explained to him how much I wanted to be here and how much I wanted to sit at the final two with him. And it's in his hands.
Taylor, what was your pitch? Hey, keep me.
It was along the lines similar. Colt knows like our game plays. He's been there for working, throughout this game. So he's seen what we both have been a part of, what we've done, and truthfully, he's gonna get a fight from either one of us, whether it's me or Melissa sitting next to him at Final Tribal. We're not gonna go down without a fight. So we're not making it easy for him in that sense. I explained my reasonings to him of why, I think he should take me, and it's entirely in his decision of whatever he thinks is best for his game at this moment to, win over a bunch of wonderful people.
And momentarily we will see what decision Colt makes. You will be making the only vote. Are you ready?
I just want to say that if this season is about predators and prey, you've got three really good predators right here. So it's a win no matter what happens.
That's a great way to end this. With that, it is time to vote. Colt, go right ahead. Make your decision.
All right, and we will run on over to tea time now for a brief little chat together. Our final one before we get to our final Tribal Council. All right, so off we go. As we saw Culp wearing that immunity necklace and saying, it should feel really good to have this on my neck, but somehow it's even more stressful now. Culp having to figure out who he wants to sit next to at that final tribal. And as he, I think, was kind of trying to say there, but not maybe saying directly, that's a really huge and stressful decision. And, Survivor players have lost by picking the wrong person to sit next to. So I'm sure that's been weighing heavily on his mind here. And I'm sure, both players have been arguing their case with him. I know that when Taylor got a moment with Culp, she said that, her argument, she burned a lot of people in the jury and feels like perhaps, that's going to affect their view of her and that they might not be willing to vote with her, is telling Culp, hey, you're the more likable one here. You're the one that hasn't had to, do all of this with them. But secretly, she does still feel like she could beat Culp in a final too. And Taylor does actually really want to go to the end with Culp. She said even if he hadn't won the necklace and she had won the necklace, she would be sitting next to Culp if she had her choice. Meanwhile, Melissa is feeling like, hey, I voted out Dave at the last tribal council to save you from fire. I really think that shows that, we've been working together. I've shown you loyalty. Please show me loyalty in return. And Culp was still up in the air as of walking into tribal council and said, his mind is still actively trying to figure out as he goes. He said that keeping Melissa would feel like, he said he feels like they're the king and queen, and because they've been together the whole time, and he feels like he would be a traitor if he didn't take his queen with him to the end, but is not sure if that's a good decision or not. He does think that Melissa has lied more than him, and so that she will have more explaining to do to the jury. So that is kind of where we're at with that, and yeah, we shall soon see what's gonna happen. So let's head on back now. Of course, that was the only vote being cast. So we are moments away from finding out who will take that last spot in the final two and argue their case to the jury at the final tribal council. All right, heading on in here.
The final member of our jury is Taylor. You are out. Please bring me your torch.
Oh boy.
I would have, Taylor. I would have. For you, absolutely. Taylor, a tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Come on with me. We're going to stay live and we'll catch up with you and get your final word.
You have made it as far as you can in this game. The power now shifts.
We're going to head on over to this bench right here. You'll be able to take a moment, settle in, and then it'll be your time to share with our viewers.
Take some time, think about how you want to relay your game to these people here.
Am I sitting? Am I sitting?
Whatever you feel.
Stand.
You want to stretch your legs? Why
Yeah,
not?
I've been
Let's do
sitting
it.
a lot. It's all
Exactly.
good. Oh man, what a ride! Oh man, it's exciting. You know, I thought I had him, but he's an animal and he wants to fight the best. And maybe I told him Melissa was too much of the best, but that's okay. Technically, in my head, if this was the final three, I would have made it. So in my head, I'm a winner.
That's right. I love it.
Yeah.
You certainly are. Lots to be proud of about your time out here. You made it as far as you could possibly get in this game, minus getting to that FTC. Congratulations. A lot of huge moments for you out here.
Yeah.
I'd love to know maybe something that you're most proud of about yourself with your time out here.
Winning 2 individual immunities is amazing because this whole cast was phenomenal. So proving to myself that I'm capable against some serious talent. I also pushed myself in puzzles, and that's not something I do. I came in like, the puzzles are not my forte. Give me something strength, related, something, with that. And that first puzzle with the tree, that was a huge, I've never done that. I put myself well in my element there, and that was cool. And then doing a survivor challenge with the feet, yeah, that hurt. But I had a lot of fun. So it honestly, it was filling. I was very nervous coming into this game. I played very differently than I played in my first game. This is my second. I'm proud of the way I played. I don't regret anything. Everything was strictly game driven, and it got me very close to the end, and that's okay.
It absolutely did. And is there something that you learned about yourself during your time out here?
I learned that I need to listen to. I listen to my heart a lot, and I wear my heart a lot on the sleeve, and I think I need to learn to be forgiving to myself in these situations because they're very, very hard, and you need to forgive yourself and continue to move on because what you're doing is self-preservation, and I was too afraid to do that sometimes. So, yeah.
I love that. Before I let you head on over to Ponderosa.
Oh my goodness! Will I get to shower?
Of course. I would love to know maybe your most favorite moment in your time out here.
Oh gosh, favorite moments. There's so many. There's some fun little camp moments, or just, you know, oh gosh, my brain is in such a fog. I'm sorry, people. And shout out to all my people who are watching. I love you all. Favorite moments. Let me try to think.
You sound like me when I'm glitching on the live. I'm like,
I think a favorite moment for me was there's so many. Favorite moment was I'm sorry. I
You're
can't
good.
think.
You're good.
I had a lot. I had a lot of favorite
A
moments.
lot.
There's too
That's
many.
great.
I think
Too many to decide
too
sounds
many to
like
decide.
the best.
Yeah, too many to decide. I had fun with it, and I think that's what matters. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And before we let you head on out,
Yeah.
you were playing for a very worthy cause, raised them a ton of money by making it this far into the game.
Yeah.
So please shout them out and let the viewers know
Yes.
who you're playing
Polk
for.
County Bully Project. Lily, she is my love, my fur child. She is a Staffordshire Terrier. Polk County Bully Project is based down in Florida, where I'm from. They focus on rescuing bully breeds and terriers, especially those that are put on death row in shelters and on the streets. They rehabilitate them, foster them, and try to get them homes. They're a huge, huge cause because Lily is the love of my life, and she is a misunderstood dog who looks like a sad horse and just wants to be everyone's friend. And they mean the world to me. So if you ever want to go give them love, please give them love. But I'm so glad I got to raise money for them and for everything that they do for dogs down there.
Amazing. Well,
Yeah.
Taylor, thank you so much. Congratulations on a game excellently played. And we will see you at the final Tribal Council.
Woo!
All right, everyone. What time is it right now?
No, that's 2 minutes after.
What time is it right now? That is way too soon. All right, so we will be back here for a final tribal council, I believe around 3 o'clock, perhaps 3:15. We'll post it for you on the Facebook so that you know exactly when we're going live. But we will soon be back here where the final two will plead their case to the jury, and we will find out who the winner of Can You Survive the Hunter's Moon is. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you soon.